Now how do I make this video not depressing again? Just real quick, I have no idea what's going on. The past few videos have gotten too many views, to be honest. Is it happening? Is the channel growing? I don't know. The first one I get because I put Halo Infinite Season 2 in the title. Granted, it was a month late, but still. So I expected that video to get more views than usual. Not as many as it does have. That caught me off guard. But the other video, that was just a normal storytelling video, whatever, was not expecting that one to get as many views as it did. How am I winning? I say this every single time I play. I literally just launched this game for the first time in 3 weeks. This is the first game I am playing, besides Minecraft, in almost a month, and I'm still winning. Now that I've said that I'm gonna lose, so like what's happening? The channel growing now? I don't know what's going on. I mean, don't get me wrong, the audience retention on that video was catastrophic. Or maybe it's average. I really have nothing to compare it to. I have had this rant video for Halo Infinite just fully written, ready to be made for the past 2 months now, 3-4 months maybe, and I really don't want to make it because I know the video will get a lot of views, and they may sound stupid, but think about it. Everybody watches this hate video I make, this rant video. It gets, let's be optimistic, it gets 5 to 10,000 views, which I have seen happen. Channels with less than 100 subscribers getting tens of thousands of views on hate videos for Halo Infinite. It's happened, it could happen to me. So optimistically, let's say, that happens. I might get subs from it, but then, what comes after? When I upload my next video, and it's just me back to my usual bullshit, telling some random story from my childhood, or in this case, 2 weeks ago. What do you think the response is gonna be? Is Minecraft music playing in the background? Please stop with the fucking oddball. I can't even quit the game. Is that me? Do I make a cameo? I'm the only one that hasn't shilled out the $10 for the battle pass, so I still have default armor. I literally don't care about the objective. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't want this channel to be viewed as like a one-hit wonder. I think that's one of my worst fears, is to get a ton of views just on one video, and then never again. I'm terrible at this game, actually. I'm leaving that full thing in. Also, I've already kind of had this one video get way more views. So I mean, it's already happened. What's stopping me from having it happen again? Oh, is that a bot? It wasn't. That was a human being playing this game. Also, the view thing has happened like twice on my main channel. Does that make me a two-hit wonder? I can't tell if getting put in a playlist for random thoughts videos was either the best or worst thing to ever happen to me. That fucking random thoughts video that I made in like 2 weeks still gets views. I don't understand. Are people still watching random thoughts videos in the year of our Lord 2022? My most viewed video on the history of this platform that I remember is also a fucking rant video. Holy shit, it was a video of me hating on cringy YouTubers and videos in the Minecraft community. I didn't even process that. I'm so mad. Call me Dream because I've studied the algorithm and I've learned that hate and rant videos, especially if they're about people that are already hated, or even people that are loved, they will get mad views. Making a rant video about something that's universally hated or loved is like a shortcut for free views. What is going on? I looked away from my screen. Holy shit, you really let me do that to you? Man, it's one impressive clip in his life. And then it just happened to me. That's fair. This game still isn't over. Or, you know, I could make the video and the complete opposite will happen. And I'm just sitting here prolonging my growth on this platform due to some irrational fear. There's no third option. What the fuck? How is this working? That almost worked. That actually almost worked. Please tell me I just found like the BXR for Halo Infinite. 18 years later, 4 installments later, it still works. Oh my god, there's no way. This is what happens when you just stop giving a shit about the game mode. I remember saying in a video a while ago about Halo Infinite, it's like this game's actually fun when you stop giving a shit about playing the objective and you just do stupid shit.
This game's a lot funner when you have friends to play with.
Gotta say, I'm already enjoying this more than any time I've played MCC because I'm playing it with other people. The game gets way more enjoyable. I came in last, and that was the most fun I've had playing this game. I doubt I am the person to discover that, but I have not seen anyone do that before. That was so dumb. I can't believe that worked. Wow, what a difficult challenge. What do I get? Knee pads? Let's fucking go, baby. Got some rare knee pads. But if I want a helmet attachment to get a muzzle, actually I'm tempted now. I have to throw out $10 to a $100 million corporation. How did I get 19 kills? How is this a real game? I'm gonna put on the knee pads actually. Fuck it, why not? I've earned them. Give me my rare knee pads. Hell yeah, look at the difference in those. That's certainly going to be noticeable. The very first thing I look at when I see another player in my lobby, I look at their knees. It's not a fetish thing. 343, I'm begging you. Let me earn something. Let me earn a helmet without having to pay. That is all I've wanted. And I'm sure if I get to level 900, you'll give me some dog shit ass helmet. You have to make it fair. There's my Halo Infinite rant section for the video. My hands hurt. I slammed my chair really hard. I'm a sensitive little man. Anyway, what's this video about? So for those of you that know the lore of me as a creator, I made a video like 3-4 years ago now. I made a video talking about how I have no interest at all about getting my license. Most teenagers are really excited to start driving. It gives them a sense of freedom and independence and other synonyms. However, I didn't really care to start driving. I don't remember exactly what I said. I think I was talking about how I just have never cared to learn how to drive. I'm sure I gave a bunch of excuses for it. You want the real truth? 4 years later, I'm exposing myself. The truth is I'm just gay. The gays, we're only good at 2 of 3 things. Able to drive, have a good relationship with our father, or we're good at math. Some of us, we don't get any of them. I was surprisingly good at math though. The other 2 I can't speak for. To my dad, if you ever watch this, I'm sorry. So I've gone this long in my life without at all caring about getting my license. Didn't even get my permit. Just zero interest in it. But for some reason, I don't know what it is, the past 6 months, my aunt has just relentlessly, non-stop, not shutting up about me getting my license. Or at least my permit. This is what happens when your relatives reach retirement age, everybody. Get ready. I don't know why she's so focused on me, man. I'm her nephew. She has a 40-year-old son who still lives in her basement. The call is coming from inside the house. That was kinda mean. I'm sorry. I don't think my 40-year-old cousin, who I've spoken to twice in my life, the last time being 18 years ago at least, is going to be watching my Halo Infinite gameplay commentary videos. But just in case... What the hell was that? So I'm constantly getting pressure to take this permit test for the past 6 months. I don't know how it is with other states. In Pennsylvania, we get a book. I don't know from where. She just got me one. She's friends with like the governor of our county. I don't fucking know how this works. I could never be a politician, but there's books and you can study them. And she got me a book back in February. I didn't open it until 5 days before I took the test. Wait a minute, I'm 1 kill away. I can't wait to choke. Fuck me. I didn't even get a chance, man. You've earned it. You paid $10 for the game. Good on you. I waited so long to make this video, I literally do not remember anything from the test. Other than what I have written down, the little snippets that I wrote. I missed 1 question. I passed, by the way. I don't know if I ever said that. I did pass. Good job on me. I'm 22 years old. Finally learning the basics of the road. I missed 1 question. Because they tricked me. Sometimes with the questions there were pictures, and the question was like, if you're pulling onto the side of the road, what do you use to indicate that you're stopping? Do you use your blinker, or do you use your flashers, or your 4-way emergency flashers, or whatever they're called? And I knew the answer, and it's the flashers. I knew that. But the picture had the person parked on the side of the road with their blinker on, so I went with blinker, and it was incorrect, and I'm pissed still. You're also able to skip questions, which I'm glad for because I skipped one as well. There were 8 words in it that I did not know how to pronounce, but that seems a little unsafe. You shouldn't be able to skip a question on your permit test, something you only have to take once. I don't know what's happening to my voice. I think I'm dying. I know it's been 6 years, but guys, I finally understand the joke from Zootopia. I get it now, guys. I'm part of the gang. I understand it. Remember that part in Zootopia when all the people working at the DMV were sloths? Because the DMV is so slow? I get it now, guys. It took me like 3.5 minutes to take my permit test. I was in the DMV for 2.5 hours, and they didn't have the AC on. Something that I was not prepared for. They make you take a picture for your permit test now. Everyone in my life told me, you don't gotta worry about getting a picture taken, so I didn't. Then when I finished my permit, they're like, alright, we're gonna get your picture taken. It's also in black and white, and I look absolutely insane. I'm not gonna show it, obviously, but I'm also just never showing that to another human being ever. They made me get a picture, man. They made me take my hat off. I would rather they make me be nude from the waist down. I would feel less exposed. So many weird things kept happening when I was done with my permit. We went to this like deli. It was time for dinner by the time we left. And this lady behind the counter complimented my shirt. And I will get back to that in a second. I promise there's a point to why I just said that. But also, I get home, we pull in the driveway, there's a fucking ice cream truck parked outside my house. I live a little outside of like the main town. The ice cream truck has not been here in 10 years. There were so many of these things happening. I think what was going on was that the universe, God, whatever, was trying to make me feel better and prepare me for some really bad news. What bad news, you may be asking? Well, that shirt I was wearing that was complimented by the lady at the deli, the shirt that I wore to my permit test for good luck, was Technoblade merch. I don't want to bring the mood of this video down to a catastrophically depressing level, but we're gonna go there for a second. I'm in the lead again. If I'm able to respawn and actually get a kill, that would be insane. And the boy's only gone and done it. Anyway, back to the death of one of my favorite YouTubers ever. I'm trying to make jokes about it. It's what he would have wanted. So I wore his merch as a good luck charm. And you know, I passed, so I guess it worked. You know, I get done with that, the lady at the deli compliments my Technoblade merch. There's an ice cream truck parked outside my house for the first time in a decade. Everything's coming up Millhouse. And then a few hours later, I'm riding that high, and you know what video gets uploaded? So long, nerds. The video where Technoblade's dad announces his death. Maybe Techno was looking out for me after all. Why me specifically? I don't know. I'm gonna keep this whole thing brief, because everyone's already said everything that there is to say about Techno, and I'm just some guy that watched him for a long time. I wasn't close friends with him. I've talked to him twice, literally one sentence each, and only one of them was voice chat. I've been watching him since like early 2015. Basically, my entire personality and sense of humor is from Techno, especially in all of my old Minecraft videos. And I mentioned him so many times in those. Like, I basically just stole his personality. I was inspired, but there's a limit, and I just blatantly copied him, stole his mannerisms. I used to call people nerds in Sky Wars because of him. So many things.
Welcome guys to another episode of Sky Wars. Today no, just kidding. If you left click, you'll be able to hit me with your sword.
Hacks, I guess I've just gotten that good. Is this how Technoblade feels all the time?
No. I am so good at video games. I am the best at this game. You are not gonna get this type of quality PvP content anywhere else. Just try. I need more Skywars coins because Skywars coins are more valuable than any friendship. Strength. Yes, it worked. I had no doubts. I always knew that was gonna happen. Come over to this leaderboard. Click. Yeah. Go to this. Click the top and go to doubles. And then look at the leaderboard and look at number 5. Subscribe to Technoblade.
I am so good at video games. Nerd spotted. Never mind. Nerd not spotted.
Antiseptic Boy asks, who are your favorite YouTubers? I've been watching people on this website since 2006, so I've had favorite YouTubers come and go throughout the years. Currently I watch SugarPine7, David Dobrik, Technoblade, Tapple. Oh no. Nerd spotted. Knockback abuse. Yes! I didn't even use the fucking... I am so good at video games. No, you don't get to play video games.
I'm gonna try and include clips from like 4 or 5 years ago, just to give you an idea of how often I did it and how blatant it was. Listen, when nobody watches your videos, you're able to get away with a lot. Like, you're able to steal an entire other popular YouTuber's personality, and there's no one to call you out for it. I'm sure there's more I could say, but I don't think anyone really cares. Rest in peace, Technoblade. Thank you for literally everything.
No scope.
Did I really hit that? Technoblade, is that you? Did you just take over me so I'm actually good at a video game? Techno. Honestly, I think that's what he would have wanted. Anytime anyone in the world does something impressive in a game, they can just say it's Technoblade watching out for them. Alright, he's gone. Now how do I make this video not depressing again? Fucking alright, there we go. Wait, what was I talking about? A permit? Dude, who can ever be sure? Is this game still going on? Can I stop playing? Who's Jeff? Why is Jeff doing so well? I will no-scope you into no end. Holy shit, never mind. Alright, Jeff. We found him. We found out how he's doing so well. I also was just not at all paying attention to how many questions I had answered. I just answered one of them, and then it just took me to a completely new page, and it said passed. Also, it's been 2 weeks since I got my permit, and I still have not driven a car. The last time I drove a car was over a year ago. I am legally allowed to drive. I could get behind a wheel right now. Granted, someone over 18, which is almost 5 years younger than me, who has their license, would have to be in the passenger seat. But I can legally get behind the wheel of a car and drive. I am a danger to society, and it's completely legal. This doesn't seem like it should be allowed. God bless America.